Some interview questions on Node.js. The first question is, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? First of all, Node.js is a runtime environment that allows you to run JavaScript on the server side. Unlike technologies like Apache or PHP, which are primarily focused on serving web pages, Node.js is designed for building scalable network applications and real-time applications and APIs. The next question is, what is a callback function in Node.js and why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? When we pass a function as an argument to another function, we can call it as a callback function. And callbacks are commonly used in asynchronous programming to handle tasks as reading files, making HTTP requests, or performing database operations. And the next question is, what is the purpose of package.json file in a Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? Package.json is a configuration file which has the data recording dependency management and it lists all the project dependencies and the versions and names and license information. Some of the key properties in package.json file are name, version, dependencies. They can be written like this: name, version, like 1.0, 1.02, like this, and dependencies like say dependencies like, let's say, body parser, body parser, views. These can be considered as dependencies. Can also say that package.json contains the metadata regarding the project. And the next question is, explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use one over another? Require and import are two different things, and require is a common JS module, and import can be considered as ES6 module. Our choice of use of this can depend on uh, our project's configuration and requirements in JavaScript version we are working on. Next question is, what is middleware in context of Express.js? Can you give an example of how would you use middleware in Express application? Context of Express.js, middleware are functions that can be used to process the incoming HTTP requests before they can reach the root handlers. And middleware can perform functions like logging, parsing, and requesting the data. And we can say that middleware is also executed sequentially. For example, we can use middleware to check if a user is authenticated before granting access to a particular route. The next question is, what is RESTful API and how can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs. RESTful API stands for Representational State Transfer API. It is used in designing network applications. In Node.js and Express.js, we can create a RESTful API by defining routes and HTTP methods and also to perform create, read, update, and delete operations. Get get method is used for retrieving the data from the server. Post is used to create a new resource on the server. Put is used to update existing resources from the server. Delete is used to remove the resources from the server. According to these principles, we can design APIs that are scalable and easy to understand. Next question is, what is the purpose of Node Package Manager, NPM, and how do you use it to manage dependencies in a Node.js project? Node NPM, first of all, it stands for Node Package Manager, and it is a package manager for Node.js that allows you to easily install, manage, and share JavaScript packages and libraries. It simplifies the process of adding external dependencies to our Node projects. We can install packages like giving command like this, like in npm install save name. You can use this command in our command prompt for installing any npm package. And when we install this npm package, the information regarding this package will be automatically updated to the package.json file. And moving on to the next question, why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? There is a npm package called bcrypt, which is used for hashing passwords, and it has a method that takes three arguments like password that we are going entering in the form, and rounds of number of rounds of hashing that required, and hashed password. When a password is hashed, it is changed into a long string of fixed length, which is difficult to reverse engineer the original password. So even if someone gets our hashed password, it is impossible for them to reverse engineer our original password. So basically, it helps in preventing unauthorized access to the user accounts, and can consider this as a fundamental security practice in web development in order to protect our user credentials and sensitive information.